So this will only put multiple factories in that one. And the total track of total number of parking places across the entire tank, all tanks, so we're going to total load. And this is going to drain the thread with the lower total. So let's take a look at example y is 6 cents. So from these two values for 4 different threads. And if you look at the paper, take all the different example that has rollers. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out your copy over here. Or over here. If you look at thread 0, its max tank load is 1. The maximum number of requests it has to A tank is 1. And so load is 3 because that's 3 requests. It goes all the tanks. So if you look at thread 1, its max tank load is 2. As you see over here. The maximum number of requests it has to A tank is 2. And so load is 4 in this case. And if you look at thread 2, its max tank load is the same as thread 1 because the maximum number of requests it has to A tank is 2. The total load is 6. And if you look at thread 3, its max tank load is 5. The maximum number of requests it has to A tank is 5. If you look at tank 3 over there, its total load is 9.
入り口。もうすぐ入り口よ。ここで頑張ってる。こんなとこで頑張ってる方。貸し釣りだ。一日1回1000円。ピンポン。餌付き。釣りの餌ってルアーのことですか？
いや、餌はね、
はい、
ワカサギはね、
はい、
刺しって、
刺しって何？
刺し。餌がしてありますから、見ますか？
まあ、今日いいです。はい、どうも。
別にね、
はい。
そこに下になりますから、
はい。
見えます。
はい、どうも。
魚もね、バケツの中に入ってますから、まあ、水だけ見てる。
はい。どうも。
ここのね、船に乗ってもね、この桟橋ですよ。
はい。どうも。
これがね、
はい、
魚。
これが餌。
いやいや、餌を持って。餌はこれ。
餌はこれ。これを釣る。
そうそう。これはね。
冬は凍るんですか？
いや、凍らない。
凍る。
そういう風にやってもらうとね、カラスが全部食べちゃうんですよ。
はい。バスとかは？ブラックバスとかは？
ブラックバスはね、これじゃないです。
います？
ブラックバスにいますよ。これが餌。ワカサギの餌。このピンクのやつ、これが。生きてます。これを針へ1個ずつつけてやるんですよ。あと、ブラックバスはね、餌でやるならね、
ルアーで。
まあ、
そういうのは貸されてないんですか？
ミミズでやるか。
あ
とはね、モエビで、エビがいるんですよ。そのエビでやるか。あとはルアーとワーム。
それ貸し出しあります？
ルアーとワームありますけど、餌はね、あんまりこうブラックの場合は売ってないんですよ。
おいくらで？
だから1本1000円。ワカサギの場合は1本そう1500円。
わかりました。ありがとうございました。今日は
今やんなら、ワカサギが今やんなら、水が濁ってますからね。浅いところですよ。
普通濁ってないんですか？
そう。これ水がどんどんきれいになるのに従ってね、もっと深いところに行きますから。
はい。ありがとうございます。
これに行きますけどね、もう少しきれいになればここじゃ釣れなくなります。
他に魚いるんですか？
あと平骨やってる人もいますしね。まあたまにこう言われる人もいます。魚はね、いろいろ種類がいますよ。
どうも。すみません。 世話になりました。そして魂。僕もまたありがとう。
So if your goal is more about parent performance, if your goal is purely system performance, so you don't care about parents, there's something else you can do. And the idea is, I'll give you a very quick high-level idea. You prioritize threats that are attainable service from the memory source. So adaptive for threats, decent service. Why? Because this is actually a way of predicting how much service you need in the future. If you attain little service, you're going to deny little service. Which means that if you prioritize that threat, it's going to go back to score and do computation. If you attain lots of service, you're going to demand even more service. And if you prioritize that threat, it's a bad idea because it's going to demand more service. It's not going to be score. That's the idea over here. I think of this as, and this has actually been shown in a system. For example, if you can, and it's actually inspired by operating system policies. If you look at the job distribution operating system, people have found that if a job has been running for a long time, it's expected to run even longer. The longer a job won't run longer. If a job has run really short, it's likely that's going to complete soon. And this is the nature of jobs, if you will. Basically, jobs have very heavy sales or paper distribution. And you can predict how long a job is going to run by examining how long it has run so far. So similar things have been observed actually in file transfer over the network. People have found that if you have transferred a lot from a node, you're going to transfer a lot more. Like you're seeing media, for example. If you transfer little, you're going to transfer a little more. My favorite example is sleep. If you sleep a lot, you're going to sleep a lot more. If you sleep little, it's likely that you're going to sleep a little more. Right? So let's phrase the goals. Let's take a look at the paper for more detail. There's a lot of theory behind it. So you can rank the threat based on the team service and time intervals, and enforce the threat ranking in the memory shield during charge intervals. So different ranking mechanisms. So that's what the ranking that we discussed. Well, way does it work? Basically, because this is a way of estimating whether a threat is going to be light, memory non-intensive, or memory intensive threat. And if you prioritize a light or memory non-intensive threat, they're more likely to keep their core busy. So you can make the paper in a lot more detail. But let's take a look at the results over here. So this is just system throughput. In terms of parents, this is not good. Parents actually pretty bad. Because clearly these prioritizing threads that are non-intensive. And the threads that are really intensive not getting that service for a really long time. Right? But in terms of throughput, this is very good. Basically, this is the programming because of the x-axis and this 24 cores. And this is system throughput. I like this graph because it shows several things. First of all, if you have 24 cores on 4 controllers, that plus is better than any previous memory controller, which we discussed. Actually, all of which we discussed. And if your memory bandwidth becomes a bigger bottleneck, your throughput importance become higher. If your memory bandwidth becomes less of a bottleneck, basically 24 cores, 16 cores, that's actually very heavily overprovisioned memory bandwidth. Your scheduling becomes less of an issue. That's expected, right? If you don't have contention, you don't get benefit from scheduling. If you have very high contention, you don't want benefit from scheduling. But it seems like you don't want to design system of 24 cores and one memory controller. Those are C-L tanks that you can see for the sections. And take a look at this also as memory bandwidth becomes a bigger bottleneck. So all these become more important as memory bandwidth becomes more, the bigger bottleneck. So the downside of this, idea is this is good at improving overall throughput, compute intensive threads are prioritized over others. More complexity actually, this is one of the lowest complexity application where whatever state, right? Because you only need to keep track of how much service you give to that thread, just one counter per thread. So imagine if you have 1,000 threads, 100 contexts. This is what we call the memory controller. But this is the lowest complexity. Well, the coordination of the object is going to be paper for that if you're interested. The downside of this is you have high on parents, like stuff, right? You have lowest or medium rank threads that get delayed significantly for a long time. Because they're always at the bottom of the rank. So we're going to try to solve that. We're going to try to achieve the best of both worlds. And if I say best of both worlds, and multiple metrics, we're going to use the principle that we discussed earlier. Anybody can remember what that was? Heterogeneity. We're going to explore heterogeneous scaling algorithms. So let's take a look at it briefly. If you look at a scaling algorithm, ideally you would like better system throughputs and better pairs. And pairs that I think are very interesting. I'm going to use the maximum split on this on pairs. That's another definition of pairs actually. Basically, your system is unfair, it becomes more unfair if the threads that have the maximum split on gets split on more. I can start to minimize or round the maximum split. I should do like these on right here. So if you look at average data across 100 quotes in a system like this, that plus is on right here. That's just RDS girls were actually actually here, that's on pairs bias. It's not more fair than that. This is CFS, focus ranking, I guess, RCFS, and this is CFS for system. So really, scaling algorithm like both best pairs and the system throughput at the same time. So can we achieve this somehow? Let's take a look at the throughput bias versus pairs bias approach. If you want to actually be throughput oriented, ideally you would like prioritize less memory intensive threads, similar to what Atlas does. So if you do this, this is good for throughput because this thread is prioritized. If you score 50, you have this guy, that's like an element, right? You have these lights, and you're prioritizing lights over the elements. And the element gets delayed for a long time, so you get starved. Now if you want to take the fairness bias, of course, that's alternative metrics that we're also kind of applying. One way of thinking about it is you do round robin and round threads. You get each thread is starved, right? Now this is good for thread 2 because it gets a start and then it gets a start and it gets served. So it doesn't start. Now this is bad for this little guy, lights, because it doesn't get prioritized. It turns out it needs to wait to start. And if you have 100 threads, then it waits to start for one, right? And so these are intensive. It turns out your throughput reduces. So the realization is that a single policy for all threads is insufficient because we're really trying to optimize for two different things. So why don't we have a heterogeneous policy? Basically, for throughput, prioritize the many non-intensive threads. Because if you do that, you see that small threads are not going to affect the others that much anyway. Now for fairness, the realization is that unfairness is really caused by these big threads, intensive threads, but you want to prioritize over the other one for a long time. That's the name of the unfairness problems. So if you can shuffle the thread ranking like this once in a while, or if there are ways that none of them get prioritize for a real long time, you can actually fix that problem. Basically, you compare and also set all the threads take parts. Now, different threads have different sensitivity for different multiples. So maybe you want to do the shuffling and make sense, you might sometimes do more priority for one thread. I never discussed that in detail. But basically, the shuffling principle enables the ranking. If you shuffle the ranking, because each thread is going to be access that needs. So how does this work? Basically, you group threads into two clusters. One cluster is memory intensive, and the other is memory non-intensive. Or you can think of this as latency sensitive versus bandwidth sensitive. That's a good way of thinking about it. Also, someone can label these threads also. You don't need to do this automatically. And this non-intensive cluster is prioritized because they're all latency sensitive. It's good to prioritize them to get better system throughput. And you have different policies for each cluster. Within this cluster, you actually prioritize all threads, or threads that have less intensity first. And within this cluster, you shuffle the thread ranking. You call it thread ranking, and then you shuffle it as small intervals. So when you approach the clusters, there's pretty multiple ways, but one way of doing it automatically is keeping track of this is for two threads or disk rates of each thread, forwarding the threads based on that disk rate, and then computing the total memory bandwidth usage of the threads, and saying declaring the non-intensive cluster for all threads that consume a fraction of that total memory bandwidth These threads that cumulatively consume about 10%, let's say, you fed out about 10%. We very hard line, that's about it. But they don't consume about 10. The remaining part is the intestines. This is one of the things. Upper point of the threshold that becomes part of the activity of the second algorithm. Where you set that threshold? Whenever you set that threshold, you're prone to these off-parent issues. So in some ways, quantity, if you would have scheduled, basically at the end of doing the previous quantum, it's not just your intensity, and you can read the paper for other things, go calculate. If you do quantum, it basically performs clustering and computes something called niceness to do the H and every cell. We don't need to talk about that. And within in the next quantum, it uses this clustering that's done to do the virus space. So we did the intensive clustering, that's the shuffling. The shuffling interval is really high grade, so what I call it, right? So you need to rank very quickly. But these frequently over rankings, of course, if you want to do something nice. So this is the scheduling algorithm. If the highest rank request from the high rank are prioritized, and you know how that ranking is computed, it actually converts all of these to the priority level, right? And then all else being equal, we'll request our prioritized, all else being equal, request our prioritized. So let's take a look at the performance and terms of this. Remember, these were the different schedulers. If you have TCM, it basically puts you to the radio form over here. Yeah. It is by having energy scheduling policy that treats different threads differently. That uses different scheduling algorithms for different types of threads, like incentive, and incentive. You get the best of both worlds. And actually, if something else, if you actually change the configuration parameter, these different, for example, we vary the output parameter. That's called off parent threshold over here. You can find over here movements in the fairness group of pickup. RDS, you change the marking path, this is what happens. If you change the marking path, this is what happens. If you change the ground rank, if you compute the effort, you need the time interval size as if you compute the rankings. And you don't get to the nice curves over here. And RCS, that's first different numbers, so it doesn't matter. Which is how many requests you reorder. You don't know requests. And you do that, you don't get really nice curves. But TCM, at this more reasonable values of cluster threshold, it's easier, somewhat robust fairness group of trade-off. So you have to pick different points, right? They're all trade-off depending on what you want points. So I guess you would like to have scheduling policies where you can easily pick different points of the curve based on your other parameters. Okay, so you can actually expose this to the operating system and it's a trade-off between fairness and throughput. And I did discuss this a lot, but all of these standards that we discussed there are actually where you have some support for credit weights or credit hierarchy, because it's really important. You don't want to only optimize for equal priority threads. Because there is high priority, somehow you need to convey it. And the scheduler needs to have, of course, those weights somehow. You know, weights that doesn't destroy performance, of course. And you can read the papers to actually figure out how it's exactly done. Okay, so the upside of this is describing both high performance and fairness at the same time. The scheduler is different to need for different types of threads, latency versus time insensitive. And this actually distinguishing between those threads is actually a good idea. And it's relatively simple. It's not as simple as the Atlas scheduler. It's arguably not as simple as the Parallel Merlin scheduler also. That's cool. The downside, there are issues. We're not going to solve all these problems, but now you can imagine there's a lot more work in this area. There's scalable lack of cycles, but the lack of simplicity actually causes this to be a problem. If you have, let's say, 1,000 NC controller, which is pretty present in GPUs, for example, how do you have to scale such algorithms? One of the GPUs actually use relatively simple algorithms today. One of the reasons is that the scheduler clusters are huge. So over one side, these clustering and shuffling algorithms, so your work has shown that these are nice enough, very robust, but you have a threshold that cuts in between. You should only think about one. So you have a single threshold that clusters things. What if you did cluster correct? And ranking is still too complex. And actually, turns out it's still relatively complex. If you have the higher ranking thread, that causes complexity. And again, one of recent work from ITC as well, I graduated actually tackled this threshold that is actually much simpler. Every scheduler that doesn't do this ranking. We're not going to talk about that. That's something for later. Any questions? Just pretty fitting. And there are many approaches to tackle this problem. So there's an area where you can have actually exercise a lot of creativity. Okay, let's look at something else. We've been talking about these multi-program workloads, right? Different programs sharing the systems. Now that's definitely interference, but your goal over there is different because these programs don't cooperate with each other. But there's also another type of workload which is parallel workloads, multiple threads, and multiple threads can cooperate with each other, right? But they won't interfere with each other if they have shared resources. So how do you do this scheduling? Then you have a multi-thread parallel application. And this is actually how you do the resource management job that I'm going to talk about in the proposal for training program. So first of all, what's the difference here? Threads and multi-thread applications can be interdependent. When you talk about energy systems, about other solutions, or something, we're going into this more detail. But there's a different from different applications. They don't cooperate with each other. Threads from the same application can synchronize with each other.